So, you've been told that a low credit score means you can just forget about getting a business loan, right? Well, that's not really the whole story. While the big traditional banks might give you the cold shoulder, there's a whole world of online lenders who are way more interested in your business's actual performance than your personal credit history. They look at things like your monthly revenue and how long you've been operating. Today, I'm breaking down three great options for getting a business loan, even if your credit has seen better days. I'll walk you through what they are and what you'll generally need to get your foot in the door. Let's kick things off with Fundable. This is a fantastic all-around option, especially if your credit score is on the lower end. What makes Fundable so accessible is that they work with businesses that have less than perfect credit. For some of their financing, you might be able to qualify with a 𝐔𝐒𝐄 score starting in the 500s. Of course, for other products like certain term loans or SBA loans, the requirements will be a bit higher. Generally, to be eligible, your business needs to have been up and running for at least 6 months and bring in an average monthly revenue of about $8,000. Fundable offers a bunch of different financing types, like term loans, lines of credit, and invoice factoring, which gives you a ton of flexibility. Since they work with a whole network of lending partners, they can often find a match for businesses that have been turned down by others. Next up, we've got Credibly, which is known for a quick and easy pre-qualification process and for helping out business owners with spotty credit. For their working capital loans, you can often qualify with a personal credit score starting at 500. Now, the trade-off for that low credit minimum is a higher revenue requirement. Credibly looks for businesses with an average monthly revenue of at least $15,000. You'll also need to have been in business for at least 6 months. So if your business is making solid sales, but your personal credit has taken a few hits, Credibly could be a really strong choice. They offer working capital loans and merchant cash advances that can get you funded fast. All right, rounding out our list is OnDeck. This option is for those of you whose credit score is more in the fair range. OnDeck's minimum personal 𝐔𝐒𝐄 score is typically around 625, which is a step up from our other two, but still more accessible than a traditional bank. To qualify, your business needs to have been operating for at least 1 year and pull in a minimum annual revenue of $100,000. OnDeck offers both term loans and lines of credit, and they are famous for their super streamlined application process. You can even get funds as fast as the same day. They really focus on your business's cash flow over a perfect credit score, making them another solid alternative to the big banks. So there you have it, 3 great lending options that look beyond just the 3-digit number of your credit score. If you want to check out any of these lenders for yourself, I've dropped their links down in the description. The main thing to remember is that a low credit score doesn't have to stop you from getting the cash you need to grow. By looking at lenders who care more about your business's health and consistent revenue, you can find the funding you're looking for. Don't let the big banks discourage you. There are plenty of other doors to open. Thanks for tuning in.